Morning, my dear students. Welcome in my class. I am in your host, dost, teacher, friend, Shiksha Guru Nirdesh Bhardwaj, and most welcome in my class. Most welcome to the सबसे बड़ा education platform mobishaala.com. My name is Nirdesh Bhardwaj, Faculty of History. I have been taking classes of History, GS, and optional last 10 plus years in Mukherjee Nagar, Karol Bagh, and Old Rajendra Nagar. So today I am going to start for a new batch for GS 64 68 BPSC mains. Today's our topic is art and culture as we are looking the Mauryan Empire. In BPSC syllabus, art and culture is mentioned especially, so today I will teach you art and culture for 68 BPSC mains, which is coming very soon. So, first of all, we have to know what are the things required to prepare any part of the GS or optional for any competitive exam. So, according to me, two things have been required for success. These are the previous year question papers and syllabus. So first of all, we have to see the syllabus and previous year's question papers. So I will start for you from the syllabus. This batch is for the BPSC. BPSC has given the syllabus, history of India and art and culture related to the Bihar, yeah, in the context of Bihar. Every topic of history, polity and geography mostly related to the Bihar. So we have to emphasize on Bihar section also. So my dear students, first of all, I am going to show you the syllabus of art and culture of the Bihar. So syllabus of art and culture is only mentioned art and culture of Bihar. This is the syllabus has been given by BPSC, art and culture of Bihar. And what is the meaning of art and culture of Bihar? This is very important to know what is the meaning of art and culture and what type of questions comes from this topic. So very most important, I am going to show you the previous year questions related to the related to the Bihar. So please be serious and read the one by one these questions related to the Bihar. I have mentioned there many questions from 38 BPSC to 67th BPSC. Okay, one by one. All questions I have arranged. For example, this is the third question. Present the main features of Pala art in Bihar. I have circled the Bihar word. Next question, describe the characteristic of Mauryan art found in Bihar. I have also circled once again Bihar. Critically examine the main features of Pala art. Critically examine the main features of Mauryan art. These are the simple questions which have been asked in your exam. This is the our syllabus. So I will explain you syllabus through the previous year questions. It is the right strategy if we cover our syllabus according to the previous year question papers. So I have mentioned all questions which have been asked by BPSC in previous year exams from 38 to 67th BPSC one by one. These are the total 18 questions. Last question is related to the 67th BPSC. Last question is 67th BPSC. Describe the main features of Mauryan art. So our syllabus is mentioned and hidden in these questions. BPSC only mentioned art of the Bihar, yeah, art and culture of the Bihar. But what is the meaning of art, yeah, art and culture to the Bihar? It is spoken by these questions. So now, first of all, I will tell you about the meaning of art. Then I will show you syllabus of BPSC related to the Bihar. So my dear students, according to these questions, now I will show you and I will explain you what is the meaning of art and culture. So this is our first question, art. If we do not know about the art or we do not know meaning of the art related to the Bihar, about to the Bihar, for the Bihar, we cannot explain the syllabus of art and culture because most of the students are preparing art and culture for Bihar in the context of UPSC rather than BPSC. Many books are running in the market, very famous books you have, and you are reading this book. And this book is related to the only UPSC, not BPSC. So it will be harmful to you if you do not know real syllabus of the BPSC of art and culture. So first of all, we should know the syllabus of BPSC related to the art and culture. Okay. So first point is art. What is the meaning of art? So this is the question for you from my side. What is art? What is the art for the BPSC? So this is the basic simple definition of the art for you. You can read it in a one line, in a one sentence. What is the art? Art is the medium to express the feelings, sensations, and thoughts. If any person express their feelings, sensation, and thoughts, this is the art of that person. At present, I am teaching you. In front of you, my work is teaching. So teaching is an art, and I am expressing for you. So teaching is an art. So any person is explain or express his feelings, thoughts, and sensations. This is the art. Cricketer is batting at the pitch and he is going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. So it is the art of player. So he is expressing his art through his cricket. So art is the medium to express the feelings, sensations, and thoughts of the humankinds. Which type of views, thoughts, feelings, senses come in the human mind, and he express these type of expressions. It is the part of the art, simple way of the art. Now, first of all, we should know about the part of the art. In your questions, just I have read many words have been asked in your examination, like sculpture of Mauryan art, architecture of Mauryan art, painting of Madhubani art. What is the meaning of these words? Is the word have been related to the art, and from which part these words have been related? So first of all, you know parts of the art. My dear students, there are two parts of the art. First of all, when you know about these two parts and sections, then you realize what is the real syllabus of the BPSC related to the art, related to the Bihar. So Indian art divided in two parts, visual art and performing art. As you are looking word, same they have definition. Visual means dekhna. So visual art divided in 2 or 3 and 4 parts: paintings, architecture, sculpture, and poetry. You know, we can see these 4 points, these 4 things, these 4 types of art if anywhere we have found like like Asoka pillar. So Asoka pillar is the part of the visual art because we can see. So we can see painting, we can see architecture, it means construction of any building, we can see sculpture, it means any statue, we can see poetry, it means any any ware which have been made of clay. Okay, so this is the visual art, and different type of part is performing art, art which is performed by the person with by his body. At present, I am teaching you, this is my performing art. If any person is dancing, so this is the performing art because he is dancing and dance is performed by his body. Okay, so such a type of art which is performed by a artist, kalakar, these functions of art known as performing art, like Indian dance, like Indian language, like theater, you know, theater, drama, and like puppetry forms. So this is the performing art. In previous year's question, no question have been asked from the performing art. No question from Indian language in BPSC. No question from language in BPSC from art and culture. No question from theater form, puppetry form in BPSC in art and culture. So single type of question, many type of question have been asked in your exam. Single is visual art and architecture, sculpture, or paintings. Type of question asked in your exam. So three words of the visual art have been asked many times in your exam. First important is architecture, second important is sculpture, and third is paintings. So according to these words, now I am show you your syllabus of BPSC. So, visual arts has four parts. First, very important, architecture. It means construction of buildings. Sculpture, construction of statues. Paintings means paintings. So these three words have been asked many times by UPSC, by BPSC. So this is the syllabus of our BPSC. So this is the syllabus of our BPSC for Bihar art and culture. So Bihar art and culture. Now, what are the topics many times have been asked by BPSC? So this is the special topic related to the Bihar BPSC. So there are only four types of topic which have been given by or asked by BPSC. First one in Mauryan art. Second is Pala art. Third is Patala Kalam art. And fourth is Mithila or Madhubani painting. So these are the four topics have been asked by BPSC in your exam many times, regularly, and regularly. Few minutes ago, I saw you the previous year question paper in mix. Now I will show you special questions of Mauryan art. Then you realize actually what type of questions by asking BPSC. So I am again going back on the questions and I will show you again these questions. These questions are mixed related to the four topics as I show you few seconds ago: Mauryan art, Pala, Patna, and Madhubani. Now I will show you a special question of only the question of Mauryan art. Then you realize actually me what is the questions, what are the topics. So first, what are the distinctive features of Mauryan sculpture? This is the word, as I told you, this is the part of the art and culture and part of the visual art. So now you are feeling actually this is the syllabus. So Indian art has two parts, visual art and performing art. Now this is the part of the visual art. So in our exam, visual art have been asked many times, not performing art. Second question, describe the characteristics of Mauryan art found in the Bihar. Bihar word are especially joined, okay, and related to the Mauryan art. critically examine the main features of Mauryan art, analyze the main features of Mauryan art and architecture. Architecture word is again you are looking in your exam. This is the second word which have been asked by BPSC, and it is a part of the art, and it's the part of the visual art, not performing art. Discuss the main features of Mauryan art. Features Feature questions have been asked again and again. Throw light on the Mauryan art and analyze its influence in the Bihar. Bihar word again. So these questions is giving attention and giving the security to you to please prepare the examination according to the questions have been asked, not in open way. You have purchased a very famous book, you are reading daily and daily, not looking the pattern of your exam. So after the preparation, when you are feeling okay, my preparation is complete, then you go in the exam hall and you आर नॉट सफिशियंट टू द राइटिंग गुड आंसर, और फिर आप कहते हैं कि ये क्या हुआ, हमने तो पूरी तैयारी करी थी. सो माय डियर स्टूडेंट, इट इज द रोड मैप फॉर योर एग्जाम. What type of question BPSC is asking? Next question is 7th. Explain the characteristic of Mauryan art and building construction, and also throw the light on their relation with the Buddhism. This question is very lengthy and divided in 3 parts. First part is characteristic of Mauryan art. This question is asking many times in 20-30 years. These questions are related to the only Mauryan art from 38th BPSC to 67th BPSC. Okay. All questions are, because you know many times BPSC taken the exam 4-5 years in a single year. So according to the year, questions are less, but questions are proper, which have been asked in the your exam in particular date and exam. Last question, which is related to the 67th BPSC. What is the question? Describe the main feature of Mauryan art. So my dear students, you are looking, this is your roadmap, and very most important roadmap and very most important information, your syllabus. What is the syllabus of Mauryan art? 4-5 types of questions BPSC asking again and again. One question is features of Mauryan art. One question related to the architecture. One question related to the sculpture. So you can see again what type of questions, and every question, whether it is related to the sculpture, it is related to the architecture, it is related to the features, all questions are related to the Bihar. So this is a very big problem to the students. Normally students prepared his syllabus according to the UPSC, not state PCS. State PCS has a unique identity related to the state culture, चाहे वो BPSC हो या UPPCS हो. So if we are going to BPSC, we have to knowledge about the Bihar special, Bihar culture, Bihar jo history, Bihar movement. So these are the questions of Mauryan art and culture. Because few minutes ago I have told you only 4 type of parts in our syllabus. Which 4 type of parts? First art is Mauryan. This is a part of Bihar art and culture. Second is Pala. Third is Patna. And fourth is Madhubani. This is the syllabus of BPSC art. So now I will start today from the Mauryan art. Before the starting of Mauryan art, we can see that these topics comes in which part of the history, like ancient, medieval, and modern. So before the starting of Mauryan history, I am explain basic information. You know, history of India has 3 parts. First one is ancient, second is medieval, and fourth is modern. So first topic of our syllabus is Mauryan art related to the ancient history. Mauryan art related to the ancient history, and second topic Pala art also related to the ancient when ancient history was decline going to the completion and medieval history was starting. That time Pala dynasty and Sen dynasty came in Bihar and Bengal. So this topic is related to the proper Bihar art and culture. Third and fourth topic, third and fourth, third topic is Patna Kalam and fourth is Madhubani. Madhubani. These topics comes in the modern history. About Madhuban painting, many historians are not sure about the time period, but mentioned in the modern history. And Patna Kalam also mentioned in the modern history. Patna Kalam art related to the Mauryan dynasty, Mauryan Empire, when Mauryan Empire gradually becoming for decline. Mauryan rulers did not shelter artists, so these artists go outside the all part of the India. Some artists came in Patna and they express their feeling in art. So this part of the art known as Patna Kalam art. So it is influenced by the Mughal Empire or Mughal dynasty or Mughal art. Okay. So these are the four topic: Mauryan art, Pala art, Patna and Madhubani. Today I will start for you first part Mauryan art. Before starting first part, first section, if you have any question doubt, please ask. Rather, I will go for first topic of the Mauryan art. So first topic of the art is Mauryan art. One point you know, Mauryan art is developed by the Maurya dynasty. So, first of all, we have two very simple information about Mauryan dynasty. What is the time period and concept of 320 through BC to 185 BC? 320 through BC to 185 BC. It is the topic of ancient history. Okay. So, prominent ruler of the Mauryan dynasty are first one is Chandragupta Maurya, second is Bindusar, Bindusar, third is Ashoka, then Kunal, and then Dasarath. Then Dasarath. From these five rulers, only three rulers give his contribution for the developing Mauryan art. Only three rulers. That names are Chandragupta Maurya. After that, his grandson Ashoka. After that, his grandson जो है Dasarath. Okay. So these three rulers gave his contribution for the development of Mauryan art. So this art known as Mauryan art because it was developed by Mauryan rulers. So now I am going to start Mauryan art. I have also show you previous year questions. I have also told you topics of art and why it is comes in the visual art. What is the meaning of sculpture and architecture and why they are have been asked many times because it is the part of the visual art and Mauryan art also is the art of visual art because many buildings and construction have been done by Mauryan rulers. So it is the part of the visual art. Now, I am going to start in proper way Mauryan art, my dear students. So this is the Mauryan Empire which developed the Mauryan art Mauryan Empire. You are looking here some pictures. It is the sculpture and architecture of the Maurya dynasty. Okay. Now topic is art and culture. This is the art and culture of the Mauryan dynasty. When we start the art and culture of Mauryan dynasty, Kumar Swami, Anand Kumar Swami divided Mauryan art and culture in two parts. So this is the starting of Mauryan art and culture. First part is court art and second part is folk art. So Mauryan art divided in two parts. Okay. What is the meaning of court art? A such type of art is developed by rulers or kings of Mauryan dynasty known as court art, a type of art which is developed by rulers of Mauryan empire is known as court art, and such type of art is developed by independent artists. Independent artists, it is known as folk art. Folk means lok means locality. So a such type of art which is developed by the independent artist, it is known as folk art. What are the features of or parts of this art? First one is Pataliputra. First one is Pataliputra. Then in Pataliputra there is a Raj Prasad of Chandragupta Maurya. Raj Prasad or place which was made by Chandragupta Maurya. Then pillars of Ashoka. Then stupa of Ashoka. Then caves of Ashoka and Dasarath. So these are the part of the court art of Mauryan art. We will complete these topics one by one in very detailed and simple way. What are the topics of that? Topics is statues of Yaksh and Yakshini. Yaksh and Yakshini. Yaksh and Yakshini are the statues which were made by independent artists for the decoration of the building and the temples and etc. So these Yaksh and Yakshini after worshipped as god and goddess. So Yaksh and Yakshini like god and goddess. So this is the structure or syllabus of the Mauryan art which I will teach you. Okay. Now I am going to one by one in this art. So Mauryan art. Simple history about the Mauryan dynasty is Mauryan dynasty is the largest empire of the India. It is also largest rather than European empire. It means East India Company and is also largest empire from the Akbar. So Mauryan Empire was the first all India empire. It means it was the largest and Mauryan Empire ruled all over India. Okay. After the Harappan period, very most important things, art and culture of India starts from ancient history, but it proper way comes in the Mauryan Empire. Why? Because from the Mauryan Empire, rulers started use of stone. Before the use of stone in Mauryan Empire, before the Mauryan Empire, wood, clay, and grass were the components for the art and culture. Wood, clay, and grass. Wood, clay, and grass do not have long life and they ruined very soon. So, properly not found in India now. When Mauryan rulers started use of stones, then structure of stones now have been found like Pataliputra, like Raj Prasad of Chandragupta Maurya, like Ashoka. So when you have go to write the answer for features of the Mauryan Empire, this is the first and basic feature कि rulers of Mauryan dynasty started stone use of stone. So this is the very most important feature of the Mauryan art and culture and first point for the features of the Mauryan art. They started use of stone. Before stone, components like wood, clay, and grass were used before the Mauryan dynasty, and these components did not have long life. So all structure of the art and culture before the Mauryan dynasty, we can say, have been destroyed, ruined. Like, but after the Mauryan dynasty, structure is completely found in that form. Okay, so first point you have to learn for the feature. After the completion of all parts of the Mauryan art and culture, I will show you, I will teach you features of the Mauryan dynasty. Okay, so I was explaining that the after the Harappan period, it was firstly in the Mauryan period that the artist nature of art and architecture can be clearly traced. Can be clearly traced the archaeological point of view from when? From the Mauryan period, because use of stone, because rulers of this dynasty started the use of stone rather than wood. Okay, although various types of art were in vogue even before the Mauryan period, but wood, clay, brick, and grass were used to manufacture, and all items of these components were very weak. So that is why we do not find these artwork today. But in the Mauryan dynasty, when rulers started use of the stone, so stone was first used in the field of the Mauryan period. This is very most important feature. As a result of which the artwork became everlasting when they started use of stone. So we can say proper art and culture is starts from this topic. Now, as I told you, Anand Kumar Swami divided this art and culture, divided this chapter in two parts: visual art and court art and the folk art. So, first part of Rajki art, it is also known as court art. Parts of the court art is Rajprasad of Chandragupta Maurya, Pataliputra, Ashoka Pillars, caves built by the Ashoka and his son Dasrath. Second part explained by the Anand Kumar Swami, folk art. It means statues of Yachni have been found Devdarganj and Besnagar. Okay, so wood and clay mostly used before this topic, but now stone is used by the rulers, so these things have been found. After the partition, you can see this partition once again in very simple way. Mauryan art and architecture divided in two parts: court art and folk art. Okay, court art improved by three rulers, as I told you. First, Chandragupta Maurya, second, Ashoka, and third one is Dasrath. What made by Chandragupta Maurya? Raj Prasad received from the Kumharar from Patna. What was the Ashoka? Construction of stupa by Ashoka, pillars by Ashoka, caves by Ashoka in proper hill. What by the Dasrath, son of Ashoka, construction of caves in Nagarjun Hill and Ashoka made in Barabar Hill. And what is the meaning of folk art? folk art which is developed by independent artists, sculpture of Yaksha and Yakshini. Yaksha and Yakshini, also known as or worshipped as god and goddess. So this is the two parts of the Mauryan art, court art of state art and folk art. Court art is by the royal guards, yani कि it means by the kings, and folk art by the independent artists. So now I am coming in proper way of the first part of the court art, first part of the Mauryan art, that is the court art. Okay. So first part is the court art. Court art means a art which is developed by rulers and court art. So what is the meaning? Developed by, it has two parts, Pataliputra city and Mauryan Raj Prasad. Pataliputra city, if we know about proper information about Pataliputra, so it was founded by Udayan, a ruler of Haryak dynasty, a ruler of Haryak dynasty, Udayan, very famous ruler of Haryak dynasty. His papa was Ajasatru, and papa of Ajasatru was the Bimbasar. So Bimbasar, after that Ajasatru and after that Udayan founded it at bank of Ganga and Son river. So that Pataliputra also related to the Mauryan dynasty, because when Chandragupta Maurya founded Mauryan dynasty in proper way, he made his capital in Patna. So we will start this topic from the Patna, because Raj Prasad of Chandragupta Maurya is located in Patna. So what is the Patna and what is the information about Patna? Greek and Latin writers mentioned Patna as Palibothra, as Palibothra or Palibotra. These are the ancient name of Patna. Okay. And according to the Megasthenes, Pataliputra or Patna or Polybothra is situated at the confluence of Ganga and Son river. What is the meaning of confluence? Sangam. What is the meaning of Sangam? Where two or more rivers comes and joined at same place, like Ganga, Yamuna and Saraswati. These are the three rivers and met at one place, Allahabad. So Allahabad known as confluence of these rivers or Sangam of these rivers. So in Bihar, Ganga and Son rivers also meet at the one place. This is the India, and Ganga Nadi comes from Gangotri, and Son river comes from Amarkantak, and both rivers met at the one place, and bank of these both river, Udayan founded Pataliputra city. Which ruler? Udayan. And after the decline of Bhardwaj dynasty, when Chandragupta Maurya established the Maurya dynasty, he made his capital in Pataliputra. So Pataliputra became now very famous. So we are going to Pataliputra related to the Chandragupta Maurya. So according to the Megasthenes, Pataliputra city or Polybrotha or Patna is city located at the confluence of Ganga and Son river. So this is the part. According to the historians, the shape of Pataliputra is parallelogram. Parallelogram means it has four particular sides. So it is the shape of the Pataliputra, and according to the historians, said that it is covered by wooden wall. It is covered by wooden wall, and in this wooden wall many holes have been done for the firing, for the arrows, for the security purpose. Okay, this wooden wall has approximately 570 towers, also known as burj, for the security purpose. So in many places, approximately 570 towers have been found at this wooden wall. And after the wooden wall, there is a trench or ditch or khai around the Pataliputra city. Measurement of this trench is approx 600 feet width and 60 feet depth, and it is the security purpose around the Pataliputra when army of the opponent comes towards the Pataliputra. Then when army of the opponent ruler will cross this trench, this ditch, which is not possible in simple way. So use of this trench was for the security purpose. Okay. This Pataliputra has approximately 64 gates for the entrance. 64 gate. It is the high security city in the Mauryan Empire. Okay. So it has a wooden wall built around the city, and many halls were made for the firing arrows. Okay. After that, after that, after that, 570 security bastions, it means tower. Bastions or tower are made on this wall, and this is the measurement of the ditch or trench or most for the security purpose. And this city has approximately 64 gates for the entrance. And in this city, Chandragupta Maurya made a Maurya Raj Prasad known as Maurya Raj Prasad. It means Palace of Chandragupta Maurya, Palace of Maurya Dynasty. So in this city, then Chandragupta Maurya made a palace. This palace generally known as Maurya Raj Prasad. There was a grand palace of the Chandragupta Maurya, which was made of wood, and and which were curved with the silver. Curved with the silver. Completely, this Mauryan Raj Prasad was curved with the silver, and it has many points inside the boundary for the water purpose. Okay. European and Greek historians said that it is more beautiful and grand rather than Susa and Ekbatana. Susa and Ekbatana are the two very beautiful and grand city of the Iran. In history, many times Iran compare with India, Iran's city compare with India's cities because before the India, Iran ends with the art and culture. Okay, so Shiraz, like Jaunpur, is a city of India. It is also known as Shiraz of India because Shiraz is also a city of Iran, and it is very famous related to the art and culture and education. So when Jaunpur known as a center of the art and culture and education in India, so it is called by the historians as Siraj of the India. So many historians said that European and Greek scholars said that Pataliputra and Maurya Rajprasad is more beautiful rather than Susa and Ekbatana of the Iran. Okay. Next, it is clear. So this city was made by wood by Chandragupta Maurya, and after some time, when a historian, that is the name D.V. Spooner, because we are going to mains in the answer writing, if we write any proper information related to the any information for its rectify. If you are giving any fact, any name, any date, so it is known as a very positive fact. Okay, positive. So D.V. Spooner excavated near to the this Mauryan Rajprasad, and he found the wall of the city from Bulandivag. Bulandivag is in Patna, and the wooden pillars Kumhar in Patna. So we can say it is proof that Maurya and Chandragupta Maurya and Mauryan rulers, especially Chandragupta Maurya, used wood for making the Maurya Rajprasad or his place. And after this, Asoka comes, and Asoka started use of stone, and he made many buildings in the Raj Prasad, and he made a big hall which has 80 stone pillars. So now use of stone started by Akbar in this dynasty. Okay, so 80 stone plus have been comes light from the Kumarat, this in the Patna. Many plus are still standing in their place as ancient India because they are made of stone, not wood. So Fayan is a traveler mentioned about this section that Fayan also discussed the use of stone in Asoka building. He so impressed by the building that he said that very important sentence he used about the building. They were made by the gods, man did not. So Pataliputra and the Grand Maurya Rajprasad and other buildings are made by the god, not man, it is said by Fayan. And quotation of Fayan, also rectified by Winsang, also mentioned the building built by the Ashoka. Okay, so my dear student, it was the first part of Mauryan art and culture. It was the Pataliputra and his Mauryan Rajprasad or palace. So, before the completion of this class, I am showing you the some pictures of Pataliputra and Raj Prasad. So, this is the picture related to the Pataliputra and Raj Prasad. You are looking here, small mound of the wood and stone, not in proper way because it was made of wood and it has been destroyed. Historians said that it is destroyed by the fire. Okay, so next picture for you, it is the structure of Maurya Rajprasad. Next picture for you, it is the picture of Maurya Rajprasad. Next picture for you in Hindi, Kumar ka 80 खम्मों वाला मौर्यकालीन hall which was made by Asoka. And in this picture, you are looking very most structure of the stone. You are looking here. This is the made of stone and bricks. पटना का कुम्हार पार्क आज भी जीवित है मौर्यकालीन कुम्हार पार्क मेड बाई अशोका इट इज आल्सो कह रहा है कि आज भी जीवित है एंड यू आर लुकिंग देयर इट्स स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ ब्रिक्स एंड स्टोन ओके दिस इज द स्टोन this is the stone you are looking it and used by Akbar in this. So this was our first part of the Mauryan art and culture. This is the right way to prepare the any topic. First of all, you have all previous year questions related to the topic. Then you have the syllabus which is given by UPSC, State PCS, UPPCS, UPSC. Then you have the right path for the prepare of his topic according to the previous year's questions and according to the syllabus given by commission. If these two items you do not have, you are not going to the right way and it may be harmful for to you. Today you have saw in my class, I have used these two weapons for starting my class and for you. First syllabus and previous year's questions. We made the right path, right road map for the preparation of BPSC by the previous year question papers, not direct topic. First, I have discussed with you previous year questions. What type of questions have been asked by BPSC in this topic? Related to the sculpture, related to the architecture, related to the features of Mauryan dynasty, related to the all topics with Bihar. So my topics which I will teach you will be associated with Bihar art and culture, not unique of like UPSC. यूपीएससी की तरह हमें नहीं पढ़ना है, हमें इसमें जो है बिल्कुल बिहार को साथ लेकर के चलना पड़ेगा, तभी हमारा काम हो पाएगा. ओके, सो आफ्टर द कंप्लीशन ऑफ द फर्स्ट सेक्शन ऑफ बिहार आर्ट एंड कल्चर of Maurya art and culture. Second part is pillar. I will start this in next class, but I am showing you some pictures related to the pillars. This is the Ashoka pillars you are looking. This is the upper part of the Ashoka pillar known as lion capital. Every part is most important. How many is the height, agara vagara. So every part is most important for you. Size, size, length, height, dimensions, all parts are important. I will explain during the class. This is only the simple structures. You are looking upper part of the Sarnath plus, part of the pillar base, abacus and animal. This is the animal part. So this is the general information about the pillar of Ashoka. In second class, I will explain one by one or characteristics or quality related to the pillars. So my dear students, goodbye and take care for the today class. Thank you. And we will prepare next topic as today. Thanks.